Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Inside the Den. Now today we're going to take a look at Dead Frontier. And this is a free-to-play, browser-based zombie shooter. Kind of cool little gameplay elements. Not sure if everybody's seen this one yet or not, but we're going to go ahead and jump in and take a look. So let's get started. As you can see, we're right here in the browser. Didn't have to download anything. And I'm going to go ahead and create my character. Let's go with Limpy, and let's go male. And then you've got a couple different professions. Now, I have not played this game at all, so we're walking through this together. So let's see what we can do. With the doctor, we can administer complex medical treatments, start with an extra $80. So let's see, we've got the farmer, can create high-quality foods, and starts with a mini 41 rifle. Let's see what else we have here. So we've got the chef, can prepare and cook high-quality foods, and starts with a chef knife. And we've got a scientist, he can create complex medical treatments, starts with an extra $50. And then we've got the engineer, can repair armor, starts with an extra $50. And we've got the boxer, so basically this is a melee fighter, and he's extra strong. And then we've got a soldier, and you can see here, he basically is probably the best character you could play with, because look at this. He's getting a minus 20 EXP penalty, but he's got plus 5 to strength and 10 to accuracy, endurance, reloading, and machine gun skill. And he starts with a Scorpion SMG. And let's see, how many more do we have? Police, firemen, you got a whole bunch of different guys here. I would walk through each and every one of these, but it would literally take me the entire video to go through all these guys. So there we go. We cycled all the way around, but it's pretty cool. You got some interesting guys, like you've got the priest who gets a bonus to EXP, and you got lawyer, accountant, journalist, actor, stockbroker. Pretty funny. So it's kind of neat. You know, they've got all these different guys, but we're gonna go ahead and keep it simple, and we'll actually start with you know what? Let's start with the soldier. I kind of like that idea. And you can change some skin tones here. Not a ton, just a few. So we'll go with tan. And you get a few different face types. They look really weird there. But it is a browser-based game, and I don't know how much it's going to really come into play. So let's go with bald. And then it doesn't matter what hair color because I am bald. And you know what? Let's go with couple little options here. Where's that full beard? Let's see what that looks like. Full beard. That doesn't even look like a full beard. Let's see if we change the hair color. There we go. So dark hair, gray hair, white hair. Let's go with the dark hair. Where's that at again? All right, so let's get into this thing and go see what we're doing. So that's basically the character creation. Pretty in-depth, you know, essentially for the basic. But check this out. The game contains scenes of graphic violence and gore. So this is a little intro. We can skip it. I'm going to go ahead and skip it right now, but it seems like something you might want to watch. I'm going to come back and watch this later. Let's go ahead and skip this and jump right into the game. So it looks like here we are. We've got inventory. We've got 3 new messages. Let's see what those are about. Welcome to Dead Frontier, account security information, and basic stuff directly from the game's information. So let's go back to the outpost. So we're at this holdout, and you can see right here, get a gold membership because servers cost money. So it's basically their plea to say, hey, you know what? Help us out. Give us some cash. And whatever. So, but pretty cool. You can see right now you've got 2,500 or so players online. Not too bad. So it looks like you've got a couple of different things here. I'm nourished and healthy. Let's take a look at my profile. So we can see there, you can see all the different attributes and things of that nature. You can modify account settings, profile information, let's see, personal profile summary, and all that different stuff. And it's pretty cool. You can put in your different instant messengers so you can talk to people, you know, whether it be on whatever. It doesn't look like they have Skype, but you know, pretty easy to communicate with guys that you play with on a regular basis. But it looks like we've got this handgun, we've got a knife, and then we've got this Scorpion SMG right there, and we've got some rounds for it. And you've got a few different things here. You got intro and rules, but let's go back to the outpost and let's see if we can head to the yard and let's see what's out there. So in the yard, we've got apprentice die, enhance, scrap. It's kind of interesting that the game does not have kind of a basic walkthrough in the beginning, because I mean the game isn't your typical just MMO, I guess you could say. So it's a little bit different. So I'm kind of walking around, and let's see. So you do have this need help, but I think that might open another page. So we're going to leave that alone. Let's go ahead and head here, and let's see. Do we have music? We do. So it brings up a little player for some music if you want to have some background music, which is kind of cool to have that. And then you've got your chat options here. If the music doesn't get too loud, we'll go ahead and leave it on. But if it gets too loud to where I don't think you guys are going to be able to hear me, then I'll go ahead and turn it off. So it's loading up the area. So it sounds like it's raining already. So here's our basic command. So R is reload, F is to find items. Looks like we've got another guy running around right there. I think we can go ahead and say it's done. Weapon selection, and then fire is pretty simple. Aiming, you just move your mouse around. Safe, log out, chat. Control C to run. It's kind of interesting, you know, I'm sorry, Shift C to run. It's kind of interesting to do that. Why not just, you know, Shift and then whatever directional key? But hey, whatever. So let's jump into this. Looks like we've got some other players running around here. Let's see, if we just hit Shift C, do we have to hold it down? Oh, that actually took us back to where we were. I didn't want to do that. So we're going to wait for that to load up again. But, you know, I've gotten a lot of requests from you guys that are on my YouTube channel or in different places to do a review on this game. So I'm guessing it's going to be pretty good. It's kind of got the Evil Dead style to it with this, you know, this dead here, and then you've got kind of the cross right there for Frontier. So you definitely know it's a zombie shoot 'em up game. But let's see if we can not. Let's start. There we go. So I hear some people, maybe some firing going on. Let's see what we've got here. You've got different guys running around. And there we go. So let's change our weapon. I actually want to shoot that machine gun. Let's head out this way and see. We've got some zombies running around. Looks like we've got one right there. So there we go. We took him out. So it looks like, oh, that's actually a guard. So I don't know why these guys are all hanging out there. Let's go, fellas. Let's go take out some zombies. So pretty interesting. I'm trying to do the Shift C to run, and I don't know, do I have to hold that down? I do. I have to hold that down while I'm using my directional keys. So that's kind of weird. I mean, I feel like I've got kind of this claw going on my keyboard right now, trying to hold down the Shift C. I need to hold that down. Let's see if I can get some help from these guys. Now, I know the game does have a ton of different weapons. So you got some chat going on here. Darth Vader 48, want to be friends, etc., etc. So kind of interesting. Let's see if we can do F to find items. Oh, there's another zombie. Let's take and fire away on him. Let's see if we can not have these guys push me into the zombies. And what's really weird though is, I mean, I have no clue where I'm going. So the game doesn't give you a lot of direction, but I mean, it's kind of cool because I guess you can just kind of, you know, free for all shoot it out. Can we shoot this guy through the fence? We can. So that's kind of nice. You can shoot these guys through the fence. You got a giant zombie there. And it's kind of neat that you've got, you know, multiple players just running around. So it's kind of this free open world as far as that stuff is concerned. But I'm wondering, you know, where's the direction as far as the game is concerned? I mean, what, you know, am I just supposed to come out here and I've got 160 bullets left? Am I basically just supposed to, you know, keep blowing these things away until I eventually run out of ammo and I've just got to go back and buy more? You know, I haven't seen any missions or anything like that yet, but I may be missing them because, like I said, I haven't played this game before. Usually before I do these reviews for you guys, I do play the game before, check it out. So I don't know, like, are these guys, are we, nope, we're not partied. It looks like I can go full screen though. Let's see if I do that. Alright, so there we go. We got ourselves into full screen, and let's cruise around. Let's get our weapons set properly. Now, one thing I can tell you that's really cool is the game's AI is pretty interesting because as you fire your weapon, that actually attracts more of the zombies. So there's an actual guy running by us. Let's cruise over this way, see if we can find some zombies. Right now, it seems like there's none around. They must all be hunting some other guys. And then another thing that's really important to do is always look out for characters on the ground or little things on the ground like this, because they end up having loot, and that's how you make sure to keep refilling your ammo and find things like health packs and things along those lines. But let's cruise down here, and you can see here we're going to load up a different screen. So we're going to go through a little loading area, and it's kind of cool because it's broken down. The map is broken down into all these little... So there we go, we're actually back in the game. The game actually crashed right there for some reason. What's really interesting though is... So as you're cruising along, the zombies, you can run right by them without getting their attention, but if you do fire your weapon or discharge your weapon, they actually are attracted to the sound, so you can actually get them to come after you by firing at them or creating kind of a racket or whatever you want to call it. So and you can zoom around pretty quick, so I mean you can see I'm walking right there, but if you hold down shift you'll start to run. And here's one of those areas I was talking about. So you see these question marks, you're going to hold down and search, and you can find anything from weapons to ammo. So see right there, I just found this gun. So it's kind of cool to be able to constantly find, new weapons, and that also helps you to gain money because you can sell those weapons in the marketplace, or you can switch between them. We've got this big guy right here. We're going to go ahead and take him out, fire on him. We're reloading right now. And it's kind of cool because as you level up, see, and there we go. So now we've got some more of these zombies kind of coming out of the woodwork because I am firing my weapon more often, and that guy's actually trying to take this guy out with a bat. So let's see if we can help him out. Take that guy out. We've got 133 rounds left, so we're going to cruise along here and see what else we can find. And you can see at the top you've got your energy level. So as I'm running, I can only run for so long before I actually run out of energy. And it looks like that guy is actually already dead, so we can't take him out. And I thought maybe he'd come back to life. And we got a bunch of other players over here. They're taking out a bunch of zombies. That guy actually died. So let's see if we can take these last couple zombies out before we head back into town. And actually, let's go loot. Like I said, looting these little guys right here are the most important thing because that's where you get weapons. And there we go. We got a golf club, so we can change out our penknife for a golf club. So pretty cool stuff right there. But let's go ahead and cruise back and head back into town. I'm going to go ahead and pause the game because the game seems to crash when I leave the full screen mode. So let's go. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and we'll see you guys back in town. I guess you could say, or this area, to the outpost. So I did level up though. I am level 2, experience 49 to 250. So let's go back to the outpost and see what some of these shops, kind of weird, kind of borked out there for a second. Oh, there we go. So congratulations, your character has gained a level. You must now spend your free points below. So I've got free points to spend in different things. I can assign them to different attributes, to reloading, to help that reload faster. And can I highlight over these and see what they do? No, but I could probably read the rules or the wiki and find out what each of these different things do. I'm going to dump these ones into critical hit because, doing critical hit always equals more damage. And I'm going to dump these into machine gun. Alright, so we're done. So we're finished there. So we've got bank, store, the arena. I'm guessing the arena is a PvP area. You've got records. You've got a gambling den, the yard. We need to go to the marketplace because we need more, let's see, we need more ammo. That's what we need more of. I had a total brain fart there for a second. The music is pretty cool. I have to say the music is doing a really good job of setting the mood as far as a zombie style game. So let's see what we have here. Shotguns, different. You got all kind of heavy. Let's take a look and see what kind of heavy machine guns they have. So it's pretty cool. You can see you've got some requirements as far as these different weapons are concerned, and you can see the sale price. Holy crap! So you definitely get some serious cash playing through these different levels in the game, because how could you not if you're gonna actually have to have, what's that? That's 1.4 million credits to actually buy this weapon, at least from that guy. It looks like somebody else is selling it a lot cheaper. But let's take a look at some of these other ones. So you got grenade launchers. It's pretty cool to see all the different weapons that they have in the game, and I bet they most of them do some pretty cool little. Oh, there we go. So here's our ammo. So we need ammo for. Actually, what would this be considered? I'm guessing it would be. It's funny because it took it from my handgun too. So let's go ahead and search and see what we can get here. So I can't even afford any. So how the heck am I supposed to buy any ammo if I only have 30 cash and I don't have any credits? Now this is really weird to me, but you know what? There might be someplace else in the outpost that just has some basic stuff. Or do we go to the bank and take out a loan? Who knows? Cash deposit, bank 20. No, we don't want to do that. So we may have to go outside and actually start, taking some stuff out. Let's see what's in the yard here. So in the yard, we've got enhance. You can add a random bonus stats to weapon and armor. So this is kind of your, you've got dies, and then you've got weapon and armor godcraft, so you can upgrade statistics of armor, do different stuff like that. So all that is pretty cool as far as different stuff is concerned. So you got so if you're down in hunger or in health, you can use these different items. But let's go back to this outpost and see what else they have here. The gambling den. So basically, you must bet between 100. So I don't even have enough money to bet right now. So 3-card Monty. Let's see what happens if I press bet. Yeah, I can't afford that. So basically, I don't have enough money for more ammo. I don't have enough money for I don't have enough money to gamble, and so I'm essentially going to have to go back outside and start shanking the crap out of stuff until I can gain some more money to get some ammo. But this is pretty cool, so tell your friends about Dead Frontier and earn 5,000 for each one that joins. So that's one way that you can really earn some quick money as far as the game is concerned. Always a nice thing when the games have referral systems like that and things of that nature. But let's see, storage, I'm guessing you just are able to store more stuff. That's correct. So pretty simple stuff there. Let's see what we have in the arena here. So it's loading up. I'm gonna get stuck in PvP, and all I'm gonna have is a little penknife to try and stab the crap out of somebody. So when you've got these little loading screens, they're not too big of a deal, but they're pretty basic and simple. They seem to take a little while, so the game does have a little bit of delay as far as getting between different screens. Not too big of a deal, you know. A lot of different games. So let's start. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, this guy's gonna shoot the crap out of me, and I'm gonna basically have to try and get in close and stab him like crazy. So if I take this guy out with a knife, I'm gonna laugh my ass off because one, I've never played the game before, and two, he's got a gun, and all I have is a knife. And let's see if we can get close. He knows all I have is a knife, so he's breaking out his giant bat or pipe. So now I'm probably gonna get ganked from behind by this guy right here, and he actually shot him. So the arena's kind of cool. It's basically just a free-for-all, and I died. But I wanted to show you guys what that was, just in case it was exactly what I thought it was, and it was. So, an overwhelming sense of agony grips your body as you fall to the floor. So I can revive in 2 minutes. I'm not going to wait that long. I'm going to go ahead and call it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's trip inside the den. Don't forget to subscribe and keep yourself updated as each new episode is released. And if you'd like to play or learn more about Dead Frontier, you can read our full review at MMOden.com or just click the link in the description. And if you have any comments about this review, please feel free to leave them. We always love to hear about those things. So till next time, thanks for watching.